plastic. Oh!
Somebody please do that noise.
Oh, here we are again. Good morning. Back in Haarlem for another ToyZone. Right on time for the end of No New Toys November. 1 month, no new plastic, no online auctions, no toy shows. Resisting temptation, focusing on the toys that I already have, the carded figures I have yet to unpack. If I make it through all of November without cracking, I will reward myself at ToyZone in Haarlem on the 29th of November. I have done it. I have stayed in control. I have kept myself to my goals. And now, of course, the big question is, what will happen? What will happen if I step into the mouth of the monster? A room full of rare retro toys and some very bad influences in the form of these other YouTubers and toy collectors.
Where have you been?
Will I dive deep and lose myself and spend a lot? Or will I remain stronger than plastic? Ah, beautiful, beautiful. Here with Yhal, and Yhal is an old friend who is basically responsible for this because
Proud of it.
before Yhal I was only a moderate collector, and through Yhal I found out that there were other adults collecting Transformers, and they gathered together on message boards and Facebook and stuff.
It's all my fault. I'm so sorry. No, I'm not. Actually not.
And Yhal was actually the first time I saw another adult, big word, adult, I guess, with like glass display cases in his house with robot toys. And I'm like, this is a lifestyle. I can do this.
This was in my living room, mind you.
And you had a family and everything. It was like
Exactly.
you weren't like some hermit
Nope.
living in a basement. No, you were a man. A man.
with
Father.
children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, that could be a thing. So I guess thank you.
You're welcome. No problem.
And he has a soft spot for shockwaves.
Prepare for termination.
And here is a very weird shockwave for you, sir.
Thank you.
Look at that.
So great.
G.I. Joe Transformers comic book crossover shockwave that I bought in New York. So
Lovely. So it's gonna get a very nice place. You're gonna get a picture of it.
and leave the comments below appreciation for Yhal for basically being my gateway into this addiction. Thank
Keep following
you.
him.
Here we are. with Wes, the Toy Buster. Woo! How's it been, Wes? You've been here. You've got in a little bit earlier than me. So
Yes,
What is it
earlier
like?
than you.
I know.
How is that possible?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I've been looking mostly for my girlfriend at the moment, so been like a communication line here with my phone.
Hunting by proxy.
Yes, exactly. And she's answered like, oh, this is pretty, this is nice, but I just need yes or no in this kind of stressful environment here behind me.
You need clear communication.
I need clear communication, yes or no, and then I move on.
So what's in the bag?
So what's in the bag? Well, they had to do something with My Little Pony, so they went to the sea.
Oh, seahorses.
Seahorses
Whoa.
with shells that you could mount in your bathroom.
Wow. Those toys suck.
Yes.
To your bathroom. All right, so good hunting, Wes.
Yes.
Doing
Now-
the proper thing, pulling other people deeper into the hobby.
Yes, yes.
Come join us. Hallo meneer de uil, wat brengt u ons naartoe? Naar Fabeltjesland.
Ja, Fabeltjesland.
You don't see these ever. Vintage Fabeltjesland. Tempting, tempting, tempting. 68, ik zie het, ja. Wauw. Oké. Tempting, tempting. Tempting. Back again, ToyZone Haarlem, second time in a year, with the same Johan. Look at that.
Hello. It's not my fault. I just keep arriving here. I don't know what happens. But you brought me some goodies.
I did like this. So we had a really good deal last time, of course, when you watched the channel, the Death Wing that pushed me further down the 90s Transformers rabbit hole.
That's what I'm here for.
Facilitating my problem.
Yeah, I'm here to make myself unpopular with wives and partners. That's my job. I have one role in life, people.
But now I get to return the favor because I have something for Mr. Johan. And you probably know more about this than I do, but these are Fisher Price adventure people,
Yeah, that's right.
space
So,
stuff.
do you remember his name?
I think that's Brainoid.
Yeah.
And the other
That
one
is Opticon.
Opticon.
So these are really designed. We mentioned them actually on a video before, talking about this line. There's variants of this thing. You can get the other arm is in the orange and the other arm's in grey.
Yeah.
Opticon is just, I mean, look at that. That's an action figure, people. That's it. That's as good as it gets. Probably one of the worst things that adventure people did, but I love it. And Brainoid is an absolute classic. And this has been, I actually have an art piece in my collection. One of the few things that survives after Hurricane Henshin, where I set up my new shop and had to sell off my collection. But Hurricane Henshin did not claim my Brainoids, so, and I haven't got a loose one. So hey,
There you go.
now then, do you want some money?
I want some cash. He does turn into a table of sorts, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's
this is not a fan mode. This is what you're supposed to do with it. Beautiful.
thanks,
Thank you very
man.
much.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you,
About
sir.
collection.
Yeah.
There you go.
You want to keep the bag?
Dreadfully rubbish action figure. One really rather cool one.
friend Jordi.
Hi man.
Toy Kaiju,
How are you?
Pixel Kaiju,
Dutch Kaiju.
artist, teacher, all-around groovy guy, and sometimes occasional toy collector and dealer.
I am.
But you told me you had something special.
I had something special you wanted, and it's.
Somebody please cue that
Look at that. So, there's a story. This is actually my Guido that I sold to Jordi, I think 10 years ago. Easy 10 years ago. And because I had two, and I didn't need to. Now Jordi is selling it. And I am a gateway to another collector in America. So I'm not buying this for myself, even though I would love to have another one.
Oh wow.
Look at that. Fresh and new in the styro. All the chrome untouched. It's not for me. It's gonna go to somebody else. But you don't see this ever. I've been to, I don't know, 12 toy shows per year. And you don't see these ever. So it boomeranged back to me.
And you're going to throw it overseas.
Then it's going to go to the States. But it's nice, isn't it? And my first purchase of ToyZone Winter Edition is a banger. It's a 1991 Bandai Samurai Pizza Cat. Now I don't get to keep it, I'm sending it to a fellow collector. We Samurai Pizza Cats fans have to look out for each other. It's a very small community.
There's like 12 of us.
And that's the way this toy hobby works. We're constantly buying from friends and selling to friends. It's a whole circular economy. These toys are beautiful. They were little model kits in Japan, like the Gundam model kits. But in Europe, they were sold pre-assembled in this lovely styrofoam box. Ooh. Now Guido was always my favorite. He's the wild romantic rover. This cat gets down with a love hangover.
Here come the pizza cats. They're so bad. They've got more fur than any turtle ever had.
These toys were released in Europe in very small numbers and in a very few countries as well. I think UK, Germany, Spain, Italy, and we didn't even get the whole line. We got like the main 3 cats and the 4 rescue cats, but the Great Catatonic and the Pizza Parlor, I don't think they were ever released over here in Europe. Very, very rare. It took me forever to complete my Samurai Pizza Cats collection. Video in the description below. Now this was a pre-made arrangement with Jordi, so it doesn't really count as a surprise find at the toy show, but still, holding a toy this rare at a toy show this local, it's a special kind of feeling. Now another thing I picked up at Jordi's table is the 1991 Transformers Predator jet Falcon. One of the 4 jets that I still need to complete my Euro G1 collection. Now this one has seen better days, the stickers are a little bit knackered, but at least he comes with all his green missiles and a fragile bronze gun that's often broken. Now Falcon has an extremely simple transformation, reminiscent of the track on Fear Swoop. You just flip out his legs, extend, break him in half, and you're done. Now Jordi's going on the nice list because he also threw in an extra transformer. This is a 1993 jet called Afterburner, who has a very interesting transformation. Nothing works like you'd expect. You flip out the legs, but then you rotate this half, then you have to flip this part over as well, and then flip that down, and the tail goes up like that. Hands down. That's interesting. And Jordi also threw in this Exogenie, which is the European release of Muscle, or Kinnikuman, in Japan. I had this exact one growing up with the snake wrapped around his body in this exact colorway. So this is, nostalgia-wise, a very deep cut. Thanks, dude. Happy holidays. And my next purchase was at the table of retro relics. Our friend Richard, he had a lovely Transformers Generation 2 Leadfoot available. This one was in practically untouched condition, all the stickers look superb, and he comes with the backing card, so at least I can imagine that I unboxed it myself. I think these G2 bots are very underestimated. They really had some interesting transformations, especially for their scale.
Flying all around in the air and on the ground. Transformer rotors are spinning. They get changed before your eyes into rotors and the guys when they get into a fight, they be winning.
And at Richards I also picked up this piece of original Transformers merch from 1985. It's a lovely G1 Starscream zipper clip that you're supposed to hang on your school backpack. Now I love it because design-wise it's exactly G1 Starscream's toy, but just shrunken down to this size. I'm totally gonna open this puppy up and attach it to my toy hunting bag. And next to Richard was the booth of the Toy Boys, our friends from Haarlem, and they had some lovely Toy Biz X-Men for sale. And this is the Phoenix Saga War Star. Now I know nothing about this character, but I remember seeing this 30 years ago when it was originally released in my local comic book shop in Haarlem. And I didn't know anything about the character then either. I just saw a chrome green robot man and I wanted it. Of course, I waited too long and I had to wait years and years and years to run into it again. And I made a pledge to myself that if I would spot one for the right price, I would bring him home to close that loop that I started 25 years ago. And the Toy Boys had him. I still don't know who Warstar is, but I don't care. I love how he looks. Look at him. Ooh, beautiful toy, beautiful deal. Thank you, Toy Boys. Go visit their store.
Whoa, Mikey Buddy! How you doing, dude?
Good, man. We good.
I think it's finally time to buy some Ed's Retro Geek Out merch. Woo,
Why not?
after all the years.
Swag, baby. Swag.
Nice, man.
Baby.
Woo!
Swaggy swag.
Nice.
And that about wraps up ToyZone Winter Edition. On my way out, I picked up one more thing, which is a lovely, beautiful condition Transformers 1986 Cup. A toy that I would never expect to like, because I hated the character of Cup as a kid, and the toy always seemed super unimpressive to me. But now, holding it in hand and transforming it and seeing how inventive it is and checking out these beautiful mint green colors, I think I kind of like Cup. Maybe it's because I'm an old timer now myself. 1986 will always be peak Transformers to me, and not just in the risks they took with killing off all those characters, but also in the character designs of characters like Galvatron and Cyclonus and now Cup. I mean, look at that vehicle mode. It makes no sense as this futuristic flatbed truck, but I don't know, it appeals to me now somehow. But of course, I couldn't leave without a whole baggie full of Kenner Star Wars Akbars for Marcus, aka 100 Akbars. Thanks so much for your donations, Infoxicating Coffee Break, and Jim. ToyZone Winter Edition was a lot of fun. I mean, personally, I was worried I was going to be a little bit tapped out after all the big toy shows of the fall, but I still managed to find some really cool things. And beyond the toys, it was just fun to hang out with all the toy collector friends and all the dealers and all the YouTubers. Yeah, lovely. And I've once again proven that I'm not stronger than plastic. I really want my toys. It's almost Christmas. I'm working on one last video to round off the year. Of course, it's going to be my annual top 10 video, and then we're off to 2026 to new toy shows, new hunting goals, and new Mint in Mind videos. Nothing left to say but like, share, subscribe, and as always, be kind, keep it Mint in Mind.